Hey everyone, this is Dave with Beastmade Reviews, of course a channel dedicated to reviewing quality at different price points, and welcome to another Weird Gear of the Week, and this time we're doing EDC. Now of course these videos in this series are kind of an unboxing or haul style video. They're talking about products that I might not have reviewed just yet, and they may not have a place immediately, but you'll see these eventually, so definitely keep your eyes peeled. And if you like any of these products, I'll have links down below to those, and those are affiliate links. Anytime you buy through that, they will help support the channel, and I always really appreciate it when you do that. Thank you so much. So if you think anything is cool, just go check it out. I think you really like these. All right, now let me see what you'll like first. I don't think it's these. I don't think it's these. It's not those. It's not those. It's going to be down to these two. I'm going to say you want the knife first, so we're going to go with that. All right, now this is a knife from Daily Carry Company. And I gotta be careful with this because I'm not good at it. It is a kind of balisong folder style knife. And Daily Carry Company, I'll have to show you this. This is their other product that they sent. They sent me their tie pick, and I featured this briefly on my channel before. It's an older video in my shorts, but this is a knife they had. Daily Carry Company makes EDC products, very cool and interesting. And I think they're really good quality as well. But this knife is super cool, but I have kind of a problem with it. So this one is titanium scales. And it's like a balisong type of folder type of thing. Has magnets. And then I forgot what the blade steel is, but I think it's a good steel. Very sharp. Tonto style blade. Really cool. I like it a lot. My only gripe with this is the whole balisong thing. Whoa. Every time I do that, I always think that I'm going to cut myself. Now, I know there's guys out there who'd be able to do this no problem. I just really don't have any experience with the balisong or this type of knife. So every time I do it, it's always really slow. But it's very cool. No clip, very clean and minimal. And that's one thing I really like about it, actually. It's pretty light, too, for what it is. I mean, those are pretty solid slabs of titanium there. And I think that's titanium. It could be aluminum, but I think it's titanium. The other product they sent here is their tie pick. And this is actually very useful. This is a little keychain toothpick. So this one is made of titanium as well. You just unscrew it like this, screw it back on, and then you have a little toothpick right there. And the first thing I thought was, if it's metal, is it going to hurt you? Is it going to like wear down your teeth? And I think the short answer to that is probably yes and no. It is metal, and maybe it does if you do it a whole lot. But I think if you are bringing this maybe for like an emergency toothpick, you're not going to be using it every single day. You may just use it every once in a while, so it's probably not that big of a deal. But also no, because this style of pick, I believe, is dental grade. So if I'm not mistaken, I think that's what they use on dental picks. And of course, they're going to town on your teeth with those. I guess it's not too bad, huh? But definitely check out Daily Carry Company. But really cool company. I know they have other knives and other stuff too. Definitely go check them out. I think they're really cool. All right, second choice here. I know that's what you wanted there. Now, if you follow this series, one of my recent videos that I made was talking about the Wubin X3 Pro. Anyway, this one is the Wubin X4. It's one of their newer flashlights that they just released. And to me, this is pretty much perfect for this size of flashlight. Now, I don't always like this size. I think it's a bit chunky and a little bit heavy for everyday carry for me personally, but if I want something brighter and larger, this is a great size. First of all, it's got a lot of information on the box, all the modes, everything. I think their box is great. The inside box, also really great. It opens up like that, really cool. So first, let's go all the way to the top. Top is Moonlight mode. Moonlight mode is, I don't know how many lumens that is, 5 lumens. I like that they have a dedicated Moonlight mode. Many times on flashlights, they'll have a Moonlight mode, but you have to scroll through it. And by the time you scroll through it to get to Moonlight mode, you've already blasted your eyes out with the brightest light they have. I like that they have Moonlight mode as a dedicated option. It's all the way at the top. You know what you're getting right away, and you can just turn it on, and that's it. That's all you get. Now this also has a magnet at the bottom, and it has a tail switch, built-in tail switch. And on the Moonlight mode, it's just a simple on and off tail switch. Really clicky, really satisfying too. They really perfected that tail switch. That was one of the things I did not like about the X3 Pro. You can also lock it if you want it locked. I like it open though. Great clip, rechargeable with the USB 3 right there. All right, now let's go to the forward mode there. And then this one is adjustable, I think all the way to 1500 lumens. Really cool. It blinks to show you when the stopping point is. Scroll wheel on the side. And then of course there's other modes too, like I think press it twice and it goes to turbo. Then it has the side mode. You could turn that on for just a little bit of ambient light, and that's also scrollable as well. All the way down. And this one has an RGB mode. Let's see. There we go. Press and hold to go to RGB. And then you can change the color. Really neat. And then while you're on RGB mode, you can actually change it to like a flashing light and then change the color. So there we have it. That's pretty much it, I think. There may be a couple of other modes I'm not aware of just yet, but I just got it. That's mostly it. It is waterproof, IP68 for 2 meters underwater. That's more than enough for what I need. Really great job from Woobin. I think that's a great light. And as far as this size light, that's probably my favorite so far. One of my favorite lights from Woobin. Really great job. All right, let's talk about these Hanks real quick. Now these Hanks are from a company called Awesome Hanks. And they make them in different sizes. And you have your traditional Hank, just kind of your larger, kind of, I guess you'd say 1-ply maybe. Pretty big, like a bandana. That's pretty cool, really cool color. You can see like the seams are really good too. They did a really good job sewing everything. Really nice. I really like handkerchiefs in general. I carry them all the time. They're one of my most common things that I use. They're just great for a lot of different stuff. If I don't have the right paper towel or tissue or something for the job, having a hank always on you is great. And they have these in different sizes, and this is another one they have, which is really cool. A little smaller square with the kind of hank on the outside with a paracord loop. And on the back is a microfiber. So you can use that for your glasses or your phone. Really like that a lot. Great size. I like that size a lot. And then if you want anything smaller, you can get this. And this is good for maybe even a wallet. It's the same as this. So you have the hank on the outside, and then on the inside you have that microfiber. It's that custom microfiber pattern too, with the Awesome Hank logo, the Topo pattern on the outside, paracord loop. Great stitching on this. Really great handkerchiefs. And of course I got a sticker. Really excited about this. I want to make a video about handkerchiefs sometime in the future. I just don't have enough yet. I'll have something more about Awesome Hanks in the future. Oh yeah, and they also sent this. A little candle. Master of the Sea. It's a soy candle. Smells kind of like the sea. Salty and citrusy. Really good. Like that a lot. All right. Let's do Benu next. Now, I have talked a lot about Benu, and I've shown a couple of pens by Benu on this series. I got 2 more not too long ago, so I want to show you these. First one is this one. I don't even know which one this is. I love the box presentation of these, but you never know what you're going to get until you look. What is this one? Oh, yeah. So this is the Astro Gem. The Astro Gem is a really cool design. I've never seen a design like this before. Maybe it exists in a different pen, I just don't know of it. Of course, this is a fountain pen. Got a stub nib on there. I think that's a 1.1 stub, if I'm not mistaken. And I forgot the color of this, but there's a lot of different colors, I think it was all based on Greek gods, but whichever one I got was the coolest one. Really neat pen. I believe this posts as well. Let me see. Yeah, posts really well. I love Benu. All of their pens are great, very flashy, but still really cool. And then this one is their newest pen. And I don't even remember the name of this one, but this is one of the coolest pens by Benu I have ever seen. It's amazing. And they have this in a few different colors. I love that kind of jeweled, faceted design there. Really cool. And this one is so classy looking with the kind of whiskey brown, the gold nib there. And this one is a flex nib. I think it's called their Fine Flex. I haven't tried this one out yet. I haven't inked either of these up just yet. So I'll have to do that sometime. Really cool. The other thing that's really neat about this is not super polished on the outside. It's like the grooves are polished, but the outside is kind of matte or eggshell. I like that. It has a nice, really cool contrast look to it. Really neat. What a pen. I like that a lot. Great job, Benu. All right, another pen here, and this one is by Karas Pen Company. Karas Customs. I think they go by both. And this one is their Vertex and Ultim. I love this pen. I haven't inked it up just yet, but I've always wanted to get my hands on this pen. They so graciously sent this to me. I believe this is in a broad, there's a broad nib. Really cool nib to that. I like that a lot. But this is all Ultim. It has a snap cap, which I love. This is eyedropper friendly. You can fill this all the way up, but it does have a converter on the inside too. I just love the kind of overall kind of fluted design this has. It just has such a really neat form to it. Concave finial at the top. Really great for pushing in that cap there. Beautiful pen by Karas Customs. You'll definitely be seeing that more in the future. Really quickly here, I got this because I don't want to give it away, but this is a watch band by the company Barton. And I wanted to get a watch band made of canvas, and this was a brand I just saw on Amazon, but I've heard really good things about Barton, and it's a really nice band. Now, I wouldn't say this is exactly khaki. It's a little bit more yellow than khaki, but I think it works. But really nice canvas, really nice hardware there, and I even like the loops there, how they're like, it looks like they're twice sewn. A lot of NATO straps are made of nylon and different materials. I wanted to get one that was made of canvas, and this one does a great job at that. It's got the quick release buttons there. I like that a lot. So yeah, definitely check out Barton straps. They're great straps. Now this is a really interesting wallet by Open Seas Leather Company. Now I really like Open Seas Leather Company. They're out of Hawaii, and they have great wallets. I've been wanting to show them for a while because they sent me quite a few of their wallets, and I love them. I have a video that's going to be showcasing them pretty soon. They sent me this out of the blue. It just came in the mail. What I think is the coolest part about this is that the inside has a quick release system, or a quick draw system. I'm not sure how you say that. You don't see that a lot in leather wallets. You see it a lot in mechanical or metal style wallets. But this one, you put the cards in the middle. It has some other pockets on the outside as well. But you put the cards in the middle and then you just pull it out, and it pops out the cards. Really neat. Really great idea. Look at that. Now, of course, this is brand new and it's a little bit stiff. Once you break it in, it's going to get a little bit more floppy, but I think it'll still work really well. And Open Seas Leather, I mean, the quality on their wallets is impeccable. This is all handmade in Hawaii by one guy, and he does a phenomenal job. I mean, look at that. Really great job. All right, last one here is another wallet, and this one is by the company MVST. Now, MVST makes luggage, and they have a couple of things in their EDC or kind of accessories category, and I actually have one of their bags, their luggage bags, and it's incredible. I think it's really good. But this one is what they call their RFID card holder. It's basically a wallet. Really cool. It's got the leather, and then it has like a suede, or it feels like suede on the outside there. Snap. Just opens up and you got your little ID window there. You can show them you're one of the cars there. And yeah, everything here is RFID blocking. I'm assuming it's on the inside. I don't know if the outside does or not. I guess it does. Look at that. I think it's a little bit on the large side for a minimalist style wallet. And I think especially with this outside strap there, you're going to get a little bit of extra bulk just by using that. But still, I think it's really cool. I like that a lot. I'll have more about that coming soon. Definitely check out their bags too. Excellent. Anyway, That is all I have for today. Let me know what you think is your favorite. I would love to hear it. And again, if you're interested in any of these, definitely check out the links down below. I'll see you next time. I'm Dave with Beastmade Reviews.